What's up, everybody? Do you? If not, you need to make the call. It's just that simple. 708-821-3526. Today, my friends, we're going to be installing an 1850 EDPB, which is a full-featured two-way alarm remote start on a 95 Mustang GT convertible. And guess what? The car is a stick shift. A lot of people want to install them on a stick, but here at Greer Auto, we do it. But we do it safe. Because the thing is, if somebody has a stick shift and they leave the car in gear and they remote start it and it's not wired for safety, that's not a good combination at all, because then the car can take off across the parking lot, hit somebody's house, hit somebody's car, whatever. Those are all bad things. But then the way we do it at Greer Auto is a safety mechanism incorporated with it, so that way if the car is left in gear, the remote start will not work at all, because you have to perform a certain sequence in order to activate the remote start. And you'll see it soon in the video. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? And when you look in the vehicle, here's the temperature gauge right here along the A-pillar, and they got the coil right here running here. It should be behind this this weather stripping right here. That way you wouldn't be able to see it. Then you got some other wires here that are exposed right alongside the center console, as you can see. And then you got an LED light right here from a previous alarm system that was in this vehicle. Now I've got the old alarm system down and exposed, and the way this wiring is, this is like totally unacceptable. I mean, this big bundle mess of wires here, and then look how the grounds are. They're just twisted around this bolt right here. Totally unacceptable, half-ass workmanship, which is what you will not get here at Greer Auto Accessories. Got this old antiquated system out of here with all the exposed wires and fuse contacts and everything. Now, working on my door locks and trunk release right inside the kick panel here. Now I'm just wrapping things up here. Everything's connected. About to put some more tape on these wire harnesses and plug the brain box in, secure everything, and then you'll see how it works. And then also had to disable the clutch safety switch, which prevents the car from being started without the clutch being pushed in. So now you can just, as long as it's neutral, you can just turn the key without pressing the clutch in. This is the 95 Mustang GT. I'm going to activate the alarm. See the lights flash, doors lock, horn beeps, and it shows the status on the remote. I can deactivate the alarm and the lights will stay on for 30 seconds. Also, it has dome light supervision, so that way you can see inside the vehicle before you get in. Nothing missing, nothing broken, nothing in disarray, nothing out of order here, because this is a professional install from Greer Auto Accessories. As always, you would never expect anything less from us. And because this vehicle is a stick shift, I'm going to show you the remote start. Unless you do a certain sequence, it's not going to work. That way, it's impossible to have it in gear and have it remote start. See, like if I try to remote start it right now, nothing happens because it's in the manual transmission mode. So you don't even have anything to worry about, even if it's in gear. Even if someone's stupid enough to leave it in gear. Watch. I try and activate the remote start. It's not working. Doesn't matter. Even if it's in reverse, the remote start's not going to work. And you don't see my foot on the brake at all. I'm going to try the remote start again. You see it's in reverse. Nothing's happening. But then even when it's in neutral, unless I do a certain sequence, nothing happens. Here's what you have to do in order for the remote start to work. First, I have to start the vehicle. Then you push the button on the remote to remote start it. Make sure the emergency brake is on, of course. And then from there, you see the dash lights come on. Now, I can turn the key back and take it out. And after I shut the door, I'll just shut the door, and then after I activate the alarm's activated, and then the engine shuts off by itself. And then to indicate that it's in the remote start mode, take a look at the status light in the window. It's flashing red a few times, then green, to indicate that it's in manual transmission mode and that the remote start is ready. So now, we're going to do the remote start. See that? Now the remote starts going. And I can turn it off with the remote as well. And you see the parking lights come on after a few seconds. And you see the status light in the window. Now, you see the alarm is still activated. See that? And it indicates on the remote that the vehicle's shock sensor was triggered in the pre-warn mode. If the vehicle is hit hard or if a window's busted out or anything like that, then it'll go off. See that? And you see the remote. And you see the lights flashing. And I'm going to go ahead and turn it off now. And then on this system, when the trunk release is operated, then the doors will unlock as well. Both of the doors are wired. So if somebody were to put the key in and open the door or use a Slim Jim, then it'll trigger the alarm. See that? And now you've seen it for yourself once again, another flawless install. If you haven't made the call, you need to make the call, because guess what? Those who know better do better. And those who do better, they do better by making the call to Greer Auto Accessories, 708-821-3526. We do all kinds of cars, trucks, SUVs. Guess what? Even if you got a semi, we can put a remote start on that too. It doesn't matter. What matters is that you make the call, 708-821-3526. Follow us, like us, subscribe to us, call us, and refer us. We'll see you next time.
Let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out. Let's straighten it out.